Maledict was on him. Her, even if she ran away, she would get killed by Maledict. So the only chance of her life was to get that. And now she bought. PGG did buy back. And there's a team battle over here. Will PGG fly in? No, he's going to run his butt down here. And see if Sentinel will continue to try to push this, as they don't have NS, who is a solid or a core in their play. So yes, they're going to back off. And Light buying a tons of wards. How often do you see Light being the support and getting this many items? I mean, normally, oh, look at these wolves. This is nice play. You just select the wolves, you press M, and you press the hero. And they follow them like wards. I mean, they are better than wards. Those are moving wards. If you remember Ward Venomancer, these are ward wolves. I mean, they are so much better. They're like, we are wards, the Ward brothers. You know, kind of like the Hammer brothers. But they are the Ward brothers. They walk around, they have legs, they even have feet, they can even attack. What better wards do you want? As Storm gets taken out of here, and oh no, the wards, they do have a short time limit though for wards. And yes, Lycan trying to get his BKB, and here comes the ward wolves. Woo, let's chase them away. And see, this guy, now we're actually pretending to be a ward. It's like, I'm going to stand here, I'm going to be a ward, you will not know anything about me. But anyways, oh no, Light goes down again to a nice death pulse, and NS coming in at a bad time, but he does have his Scorch Earth up, getting chased by these four-legged wards, and these people go down at the exact same time. Earthshaker going down due to Doom, and Scorch just making and giving NS a hard time. I mean, put yourself in NS's position. You're going to team fight. Who are you going to doom? Necrolite, very, very good choice. I mean, if you don't do Necrolite, he can do so much stuff to your team. Lycan, yeah, I should probably doom him before he gets his ult off. Yeah, that'd be a very good idea. As well as he might just rape your team if you don't doom him. Lion, yeah, I mean, doom him, he'll probably directly die. And if he doesn't get his ult off, he becomes kind of useless. Do Malaria, yeah, I mean, another very nice choice. Why wouldn't you not do Malaria? And lastly, Earthshaker, jeez. And this is like pulling his hair out right now. It's like, oh, who should I doom? But making the right decisions right recently, dooming JoliE at the right time. I mean, seriously, the Scorch team is all just saying, doom me, doom me. And oh, Sentinel does know this coming up. And they're going to fight for the Roshan. Storm checking HP of Roshan just to make sure it's not too low, because if it's too low, you know, you kind of want there to go in there and steal the shield. And now, oh, on Bane's Hollow, once Bane Hollow morphs into his ult, he does have that critical, which does tons of damage, along with his wolves. And Lucifer, it looks like he's going to go down. Yes, he does go down to Lycan. A ult, directly canceling Light's ult. But a nice cast going down. Lycan will not be able to get out of there. Double kill by Anti-Mage. Storm zipping all the way up here. He gets his link in, so not making me look like that big of a fool, as it did not go refreshers. Not sure why it goes Oblivion first, though. And JoliE does go down to the insane Panda Storm play. And oh, a cast going down to PGG. I hope PGG has a Wind Run. Yep, he cast Wind Run. Did not get his thingy out in time. And now, oh, tons of damage going down from Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage does do a ton of damage to players, heroes like Windrunner, as he has an Anti-Mage. Windrunner is technically a mage. He does buy back for the second time. No wonder PG has so little items. He is buying back like crazy. He knows that their team really needs to get past mid-game. As once Lycan gets their BKB, I would say they're in quite a good shape, because they will be quite fine in team battles. And oh, the little creep being the ward. I mean, what is up with moving wards in these games recently? But Storm with the initiation. Lion, oh, finally a nice shackle not a shackle, but impale. Gonna save both of these. A nice ult by Silencer. Oh, I can't believe that did not hit anyone. And oh, Anti-Mage just has too much mana reduction, or spell damage reduction. And oh, PGG running up here into a trap, getting doomed, and you know he's doomed, so he'll probably die. And these two teams are just fighting over Roshan ever since they started trying to take Roshan. Everything has been going on over here. Going to try to kill Light. Oh, he finally has a BKB. A nice block action going off from Dread, trying to save Light. And oh, Bane's Hollow knows he has to run because BKB will wear off and he'll be stuck in the middle of 5 people. But his team is slowly advancing forward. Storm going over to try to pick off JoliE. Will JoliE go down? JoliE goes down. Oh no. And without JoliE's score just pushes that much less scary right now. As a stun going down onto Lion from Light, and Light just being super annoying with the cast and the Maledict if he can get it off. But Norton getting hexed. Silencer going down there, which is bad. Oh, the super awesome green light thingy, even though it's not, but it was definitely super awesome right there. If Storm made it 5 steps over here and got that haste to him, he would have been able to outrun the Death Pulse, but he did not. Oh, Light going for the speedrun. Can he get it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot explain how epic that was. I am literally jumping up and down, waving my hands everywhere if you can see me right now. Necrolite killing the ward before Light is able to take it. Bane's Hollow running after Light, 2 more hits and he will go down. Oh my god, such epic play. Such epic play by the by the Scourge team. Boom, taking out the rune. It's like, sorry rune. And yeah, definitely not a good game to be a rune in, as you've seen runes being eaten up by wolves that are wards. I mean, runes getting killed by purple death pulses that come from necro lights that look like they come from outer space. Yeah, sure, accept that death. But if you're just eaten up by a ward, because, you know, these are actually wards, and if you get eaten up by a rune, that's just sad. I mean, once you're in heaven, you go to your rune buddy, it's like, yeah, I was just in this game, I got owned by this purple pulse thingy that was thrown by me by some badass looking mage kind of thing. What about you? It's like, yeah, I got eaten by a ward. Yeah, not very cool. So I feel very bad for that ward there. But definitely epic play. Light must be feeling just raging like, oh, my ward, I was so close to him. And that ward had the chance to save 2 people, Storm and Light. But they both were not able to be saved by that ward. Necrolite completing his Lincoln as well. So now has lots of mana, and oh, these 2 supports taking down Art Style. Never a good place to be in if you are a mid-game or late-game hero to be taken out by 2 supports. Because part of your job is to take these supports out and keep them in check. So now you're not only feeding them gold and EXP, or you're just dying, so it's not good. And wow, look at the head counts shoot up. Do you guys remember in 10 minutes when there were like 5 kills? Well, now it's 32 minutes, 20 minutes later, and there are like 40 kills. So it's like 30 kills in 20 minutes, which is pretty epic. Anti-Mage finishing his Manta style, going to give him the extra movement speed and boosting his DPS up a whole new level. And remember that his images do burn mana, which is very deadly as well. So both teams gonna do a bit of farming. And Lycan with his BKB up still. JoliE not with his Blink Dagger, he really needs that. Necrolite doing very well. Illyria's not many items, due to buying back way too many times and getting owned by Doom. Silencer with the mechanism, good item choices. Lucifer still with the point boost. I can only assume he's trying to go for the Aghanims, but we cannot be sure, as Storm, you know, kind of juked me with his item build earlier. Maybe he'll finish that Orchid. But we never really know, so JoliE trying to farm that up. Yes, he does have exactly amount of money for his Blink Dagger. He's gonna be so happy now. Oh no! Oh my god, I gotta say, if JoliE just died there and his gold went down to like 1600 or 1700, I mean, he probably has reliable gold, but that's probably has like, I would assume like 600 reliable gold. I wonder if you can check reliable gold on heroes. Nope, you cannot. That would be a cool thing to add later on in observer info, is to check reliable gold. But if he just died there, he'd be raging so bad. He's like, ah. But these wards are running around, and yep, very sad. Druid. Same fate as the rune. I mean, once he goes up into Druid Heaven or Hell, and I guess Heaven because he's, you know, fighting for Sentinel, which is supposedly for a good cause, even though we can't really tell because, you know, they're doing the exact same thing as the Scourge people who are not evil are doing. Well, anywho, looks like Doom ate a Ogre Mage and is casting Frost Armor on all his teammates, which is a good skill, of course, especially against heroes like Lycan, because when he attacks you, he gets slowed, even though it doesn't affect him when he has his ult. But when he doesn't, you will be virtually unkillable by him because it does slow him down if you attack him. And Storm zipping up. That is the power of Storm, the initiation. And oh, trying to run out of there, but he gets stunned, and oh. So first I saw the Failed Impale, and I was like, ha ha ha, Failed Impale. But sure, probably he was anticipating Storm to zip up here, so he would have a perfect stun. But then they tried to deny him, and they both failed in denying Windrunners, so pretty sad because, you know, fail deny, fail impale at the same time. And yep, Doombringer finishing his Aghanims, making his ult a lot more effective, and I guess that's why they failed to deny him, because I believe it does do more damage per second, which will throw you off your denying game. Sentinel looking to do a push up here. Oh, Storm going to zip in here. Try to take JoliE. If JoliE goes down before he casts his ult, he does go down. That is very bad for Scourge. And now the team fight has broken out completely in line. Goes down to the well. Both supports going down on the Scourge side. Lycan, which is BKB, trying to do as much damage as he can, which is not a lot. And good thing he is here because but oh, Light just scaring everyone away with his ult right there. Necrolite going to run down here, cast some Death Pulses, going to heal up his teammates, do a lot of damage as well, as he does have the Mystical Staff now, which means near infinite mana. And oh no, PGG getting Vortex right there again, but getting the heal, a nice shackle onto two heroes, and Lycan with his ult back again. Oh, owning Storm, very nice with his ult, a good calculation, as he was probably perfectly 45% when he owned him. And yes, the Frost Armor coming into use right there. Oh, Anti-Mage needs to get out of there, getting shackled and getting owned by PGG. So this is bad. Once Anti-Mage go down, this team needs to fall back because they don't have their major DPS and tank. Oh no, and Dread does get stunned, and if Dread goes down as well, then this team fighter is considered lost, as he does go down right there. And oh no, NS goes down as well, dominating on Necrolite. PGG even getting doomed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I am doomed. Okay, he is totally fine. Light going to be flying up here to try to protect this tower. And a small creep wave pushing forward. And something about Ennis and Malibu's. So I can only assume that Ennis likes Malibu's. Yup. And oh, nice. Very, very nice. A Shiva's Guard on Necrolite. A very, very powerful item, as the minus, do not forget about the minus 25% attack speed aura. Hey, wait a minute, was that just recently buffed? I can swear it was minus 15% earlier, but if it was buffed, that is just epic, because minus 25% just basically means minus 25% physical DPS on enemy team, which really, really hurts Anti-Mage. And also giving Necrolite 15 more armor, which makes him gives him so much armor because he has a mechanism as well. Very, very immune to skills like Death Ward, and Anti-Mage's physical DPS will not be that effective, though his mana break will still be in full effect. So, very nice item choice. JoliE getting his Blink Dagger out very nicely. Hoping to see some epic action from